Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Garden Fairy. Today we are going to do something a tad bit different. I just got some things from the Creation Club. So we're going to go through here and I'm going to show you what I got. And then we are going to create a new character. And I decided that this one is going to be a Breton. So I'm going to go up here into purchased. If you've seen some of my other videos for Skyrim, you'll notice that I created a woman named Zara, and that, if I remember correctly, Zara I made as an elf. So because there are more things that are added on and I'm still getting the hang of the whole Creation Club thing, I don't fully know whether or not everything is going to end up transferring over to the other games that I have, Zara and Phaedra. And so we're going to go through, and that's why we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a Breton. What we have here is the Adventurer's Backpack, Arcane Accessories, Arcane Archer Pack. I had camping from the last time I had gotten some creation points. We have Dead Man's Dread. I've had the Dwarven Armored Mud Crab. That was free when I had gotten it. We've got Goblins. Lord's Mail, currently 50% off. I got that the last time I had gotten some creation points. For the computer version of Skyrim, Nixhound was included with the Dwarven Armored Mud Crab. And in the PS4 version, he wasn't, so I got him the last time I had gotten some creation points. Every console has different freebies, so that would be part of the reason why there was such a change. We've also got some Nordic jewelry, Pets of Skyrim. Rare Curios was something that I had gotten when I had gotten my Dwarven Mud Crab. I had 100 creation points, so that's what I used it for. I've got Satrulia Holiday Pack, and pardon me, please, if I pronounce any of these wrong. And we've got the Tundra Homestead and Wild Horses. So, what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to go up to new, and we're going to start a game. I'm going to try and shoot for this video to be an hour long. If we get cut off, I apologize. I will start up right where we left off in the other one. We're just going to sit here and let it load. I'm going to sit back and let this play out. The The quest journal lists your quests and objectives. Select a quest and press X to make it the active quest, which adds its quest target to your compass and world map. Alright, it's gonna have us go through and check all this. There's Ulfric Stormcloak, a horse thief, and I don't remember his name.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgan. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Alright, now. We have to choose. Obviously, we start off on the Nord. For those of you who are new, There's Wood Elf, Redguard, Orc, Nord, Khajiit, Imperial, High Elf, Dark Elf, Breton, which is what we're going to be going for, and Argonian. We can't change the sex of our character until we actually choose our race. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to choose the Breton. We're going to female. And we're going to check out these presets. Alright, we're going to go with this one right here. I'm going to start over here and check out the skin tones. I want her to have somewhat of a tan. So she's going to be dark, have a darker skin tone. I think this one right here works wonderfully. And I'm going to bring her weight down. Alright, we're going to check out what is there for the complexion. And I think I'm going to go back this way a bit, where she matches, her complexion matches the rest of her. Go back this way, and this is going to be the dirt on her face. And I want her to be as clean as possible. So we're going to go with this one. Just leave the color alone, but I'm going to show you what is actually here. You can barely see it. Now, this is her scars. I don't know why, but I kind of like the scars that are close to the eye. Or down here by the lip. So I think I'm going to go with this one for her. Alright, now we're going to go all the way over here to the very beginning, and this is going to be her war paint. I kind of like this one for her, so we're going to go with this, and I'm going to go all the way to the beginning for the war paint color, and we're going to go through and I will show you each of these as well. And whatever I choose, I want it to enhance her and be a color that I actually enjoy. For instance, I love purple, and from where I'm sitting in my home while I do this, and the settings on the screen, this looks like it's purple, so I'm probably going to be going with this one, because purple's my favorite color. One of them. Because I don't want it to be fully black. Okay. So we're going to go down over here. And we're going to go back to this. That looks good. Okay, I don't think I'm going to change the nose type, height, length, jaw width, jaw height, jaw forward, cheekbone height. Which actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and take all the way up. Cheekbone width, cheek color. Now this I'm going to go ahead and mess with. Try and make it to where she's got a bit of a blush. But I don't want it to match the war paint. So I think we'll go with this one right here. Laugh lines, I'm not going to do anything with. The lower cheek color, I think we're going to go ahead and leave, as it kind of looks like she's got a decent amount of blush right now, so I don't want to change anything with that. I don't want to change the nose, chin, neck, or forehead color either. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go over to the eyes. And we're going to go all the way to the beginning, and we're going to go through and check to see what shapes they have for her, and then we will decide from there. I love the cat eye look, so we'll probably end up going with these. I don't like when they squint because it makes it to where it looks like she's constantly squinting her eyeballs, or well, not her eyeballs, but you know, squinting her eyes to where her eyeballs are pretty well hidden, and like she's trying to constantly keep them closed from the sun. I don't like that. See, that's kind of cat-eyed too, so might go with those. I like wide eyes too. So let's. Those actually look pretty decent. So we'll go with that. And we're going to go all the way over here, and we're going to choose the color. I can't really see too well as far as where I'm sitting for the color. I do need to update my glasses too, so that could be somewhat of an issue. So let's go through and choose her eyes. I don't really want to do that because that doesn't look like she has any color. It kind of makes it look like she's possessed, which I don't have too much of an issue with. I don't like having nothing but the whites of the eyes. Okay. I think that looks pretty neat, so we'll go ahead with that. I won't change the eye height, width, depth. The eyeliner color, we're going to go over here and we're going to take a look. If we're able to actually see it, we will get it to match as much as possible. I wish I knew how to zoom. I think we'll go ahead and go here. Eyeshadow. Well, we can kind of see. I think we'll go with that. And the tint. Honestly, I'm not really seeing too much of a change there. So we'll go about right here. We'll leave the height for the brow. but we're going to take a look at the different brow types. I think we'll go with this one right here. We'll leave those go. Now we're going to take a look at the mouth. Bring it over. Now this is the mouth shape. One moment, please. Hey, Mom, what's up? Oh, hey, honey. I will get on as soon as I'm done with my video for my channel, okay? Alright. I love you. Alright, I'll see you as soon as I can. Alright, later, honey. Okay, now I think I think we'll go with this one. I'm not going to change the height forward. I'm not going to change the chin width, length, but I am going to change the lip color. So all the way to the beginning. We're just going to go through and see what we find. Alright, we are going to make this black. Now we'll gonna check and see about the different hair. I'm gonna leave it the color that it is. Alright. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go with this one for her. Now we've went through and we've done everything else. So we're going to hit square for done, and we're going to name our character. Now we've already got Zara, and Zara is our, if I remember correctly, our high elf. Phaedra is the one that I play off camera to try and determine exactly what direction I'm going to take my other characters. So I think for this one, I'm going to go ahead and call her Karrah. K-A-R-R-A-H. Alright, so we're done.
You from Daggerfall, Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Now the majority of this, we just have to sit back and let the game do it themselves.
Oh, frick, Stormcloak. Some here in Helgan call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Breton!
Okay, this is where we're going to be stepping forward.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion
There
is that?
is Alden.
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Guards, get the town people to safety!
Hey, what does it take to kill this monster? Come on, God's will give
And
us
one of the
another
first
chance.
choices that you make
This way!
is whether you end up going through and
What is that thing?
following the storm.
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
I never know where the Imperial soldier is.
We need to move,
so
now!
I follow
Up through the
Stormcloaks
tower! Let's go!
over
Let's go! They'll live.
to where they meet.
We just need to... Get back!
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going.
Go! We'll follow
Now,
when we can!
triangle is to jump. This part will show you exactly what buttons you need to push.
Don't look up! Just focus on me! You can... Hammy, you need to get over here! Now!
Now
boy.
here-
You're doing great! Torald! Make me God! Everyone get back!
Is where
Still alive,
I
prisoner? Keep
end
close
up-
to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Now this is where you want to stay very close to him.
Stay close to the wall!
How in oblivion do we kill this thing?
Quickly, follow me!
As you can see, the dragon is laying waste to
Give me a hand.
this village.
Keep, soldier! We're leaving!
Die!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
To Helgan.
You won't die. It just keeps coming.
Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine, I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde!
You, come on! Into the keep!
With me, prisoner, let's go! We've got to get inside! Now!
Now here is the reason that I follow him is because it opens up a lot more possibilities as far as what I want to do in the game.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Now, when I play Skyrim...
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
When I play Skyrim, I want to ensure that I have as many options available to me, whether they are from the Stormcloaks or from the Imperials. Normally, I would go through and take everything regardless, but you'll be able to go back here and pick up a lot more things that will end up helping you. So go through, you know, and get everything that you can, whether you want to get, you know, like the tankards. They are worth a coin, you know, a single gold coin, but
you better get some gear.
It,
got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around.
That's something else you gotta keep in mind. He's going to keep talking.
Got to be a sword
until you do what
Look around.
he tells you to do. So
you better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too.
What I'm going to end up doing for this time around is I'm not going to grab everything because of the fact that I know that I'm going to be able to come back here and I'll be able to grab some things that I haven't grabbed already. Now, I don't like using helmets, but I'm going to show you what this will look like completely put together. So there's that. Now I'm going to go back in. I'm taking that off. And let's see. Now I'm going to go over here to magic. And I'm going to see what I have. Okay, there's flames and healing. So I'm going to equip. Actually, I'm going to equip with healing this time. Now she's able to conjure a familiar. It costs 89 magicka. Dragon skin is active. It's absorbed 50% of the magicka from hostile spells for 60 seconds. And of course, flames. 13 per second for magicka. Gout of fire that does 8 points of damage per second. Targets on fire take extra damage, and it's a novice level. So, it looks like this is going to be pretty good. This is my normal view right here. In my main, I'm getting used to playing like this. So what you're going to end up seeing is, most of the time, is I'll be like this because I'm trying to get used to everything. Now going through here, remember I'm trying a completely different approach. I'm going to check a few things. Normally I would grab these. This time I'm going to let them go.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Now I'm here.
Stormcloaks. Maybe we can raise Skyrim.
Hold on now.
Now they're attacking me, so I'm going to go ahead. When you are going through this, make sure that you are holding the left down, you know, the left trigger. That is going to help you to build up your healing. All right, here, that'll take you right back out. You don't need to do that. collect from each of the bodies. You don't need those right now. Come over here. Normally I would grab that, but I'm not going to this time. Like I said, I'm taking a different approach. Check all the bags and grab the contents. Not going to grab those until I end up coming back. Come over here and grab the cabbage. That's the food. You're going to end up needing that. The kettle is worth 4. You won't really get anything for that this early in the game. So in this approach, I'm going to leave that until later. I'm just going to come on through, wait for him.
Look out!
Dragon attack ended up making it to where we have to
Dragon
go
doesn't
this
give
way.
up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgan, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Okay. Come over here.
Skyrim! Pay for that!
Magicka's low, which is may prevent you from casting spells. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover.
Let's see what you That's all you got!
An old storeroom. See if you can find some puppy. Might come in
Now
handy.
remember, collect from each of the bodies. Now this room, yes, he is going to go through and he is going to get annoying. He's going to keep repeating. But this room does have a lot of different things that you would be able to use this early in the game. And in the new approach that I am using, that's going to be important to snag. So go through, harvest the meat. Remember, I'm going to be coming back over here into Helgan after the destruction, and I'm going to be snagging that. And all I did was dump the potatoes out of it. I'm coming up here. Now remember, this approach, I'm not grabbing any of the stuff up here that, you know, isn't food or a drink. I'm leaving those for this approach. Now I'm going to search the cupboard. Clothes iron will help, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to snag that. I'm going to grab a couple of these. Well, I'll grab that pot, this one down here, and we're going to see exactly what that's going to end up giving. In my main character, Phaedra, that I play while not, you know, on camera, she is a level 50, and I get pretty much everything that it shows, and sometimes I get a bit more, so I gotta try and remember what is available to be sold this early on in the game and what isn't. Is even in with Phaedra, or not Phaedra, but with Zara. Apologies. Even with Zara, it is a little higher than what I'm able to do for this one, or get for this one. Alright, now I'm going to do a quick save. In order to do that, press Options. It should be right here on System and click on Quick Save. That's going to do a literal quick save for the game. Now I'm going to go over this way, and I'm going to approach
this way.
That's where we would have ended up coming out, I believe.
The torture room. Hear that? Come on.
Rush down.
That'll teach you to cross me.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even...
Normally, we gotta
A
fight.
dragon is attacking Helgan.
Now,
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense.
we're gonna come over here. We're gonna take the Dragonborn book,
To think of
the
it,
dagger,
I did hear some
and we're gonna take everything that's
noises
in
coming
here.
from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
Now, lockpicking is going to be very important in the game. So we're going to unlock every single one of the locks, especially in the beginning. Use L, which is left analog stick, to rotate the lockpick, then R, right analog, to rotate the lock. The closer the pick is to the correct position, the more the lock will rotate before the pick breaks. Only when it is in the correct position will the lock fully rotate and open. Now, I always end up starting up here at the top,
No authority over
and you
me.
want to try and go as slow as you can.
Keep us under attack. Forget the old man.
Now, you go as slow as you
Sure,
can.
Take all my things, please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
I'm gonna snag everything. See, there was resistance. I always end up going over to the right. And remember to make it go as slow as possible. Now we're gonna go back over here. We're going to snag the weapon, this shield. Yes, we are going to be over encumbered even with this. I did not fully realize that, but that's okay. Check everything. Even with the healing, it gives us a bit of light. Now we're going to go into the items up to the books because we picked up a spell book for, sparks. We're going to use that. And we'll go up here to the food. We'll drink everything that we picked up. And let's see, we'll go over here. And we're going to use some of the Magica potions. Now that takes us a little bit closer to being over encumbered, so to speak, to where we'll have the full use of everything. Now when we come back here, there's going to be a dead body again added on. It'll be the torturer. Normally I go ahead and I just kill him, but I'm not going to do that this time, especially because we didn't get here in time to enter the fray. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep on following.
There's no way out that way.
Now remember, we're checking each one of these, and we're opening all of these locks. opening all the locks brings up our lock picking. And yes, even though I'm a gamer and obviously a YouTuber, I still watch other gaming channels and I come up with new techniques based on what I see. Normally I end up seeing a ruby down this way, but I've only found that, well, I can't really say normally, but there's only been maybe one time that I remember. I don't remember when it was though, that I found a ruby down here. So I've gotten in the habit of skimming through, as when I found it, it was about right here, and it's not there this time. And if it is, I can't tell. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to come over this way. Now, there's going to be a bear somewhere along where we end up. Okay, I'm going to leave that. But close to the end, there's going to be a bear. And we can either walk past it, well, sneak past it, or we can go ahead and we can destroy it.
Better to stick together down here.
Kill it. This guy over here,
come on,
the torturer's assistant, I have not really gotten one where he would survive. So as far as I know, no matter what you do, the torturer's assistant is going to end up dead. And only Rafir, or the Imperial soldier, I don't remember his name right off, but only he ends up surviving outside of you.
Stormcloaks!
Okay. Now, because I'm over encumbered, stamina is low, which may prevent you from sprinting or using power attacks. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover. Items, potion, stamina.
Yourself a warrior?
Okay, potions, magicka. Now one of these are going to end up, at least normally, have a bow. Yep, see? Torturer's assistant, dead. All we have are healing potions left.
You can't beat me.
We don't have any shouts. And our magicka is pretty low, so we can't keep our magic going.
You can't beat me.
That's the end of that. All right, let's see if we can find a...
Okay, now we're going to look down here. And sometimes there are a few things down here that we'll be able to get. Sometimes not. It just depends. Now, I'm going to switch over to my destruction for a minute, and I'm going to show you exactly what that stuff is. Whenever you see it, use fire, and this is what's going to end up happening. It'll eat it away, but it'll also ensure that your enemies that are there, they will be destroyed, or at least damaged. Okay, now we are going to go through over here, check and see if there's anything here. On occasion, I have seen bodies here, whether they be animal or human. And as you can see, we don't have any shouts yet. That's because we have not really gotten to that point. So, what we're going to do is we're going to keep going. See, we've already collected from the bottoms. One of the things that we can do. Alright.